In today's example, we are going to look at graphing an inequality into variables. The question says, what is the graph of y more than x minus 2? In order to graph this type of inequality, I will be going through 5 steps. So let's start and have a look at our first step. Step number 1 states that we need to consider our inequality to be an equation. So in this case, my equation would be y equals x minus 2. This would be our first step. Let's move to second step. Step number 2 states that we need 2 sets of points which we will use to plot the straight line. To do this, we will make a table like this, the one you see on your screen. As you can see, I have x in the first column, equation y equals x minus 2 in the second column, and y in the third column. Now we will choose a random value of x. So let's say we choose x to be 0. We will substitute this value of x into the equation y equals x minus 2. So it becomes y equals 0 minus 2. Evaluating this equation will get 0 minus 2 is equal to negative 2. So when x is equal to 0, y is negative 2. This would be my first set of coordinates. Let's do the same thing for the second point. Once again, we will choose another random value for x. So let's say we will choose this time x to be 2. Again, substituting this value of x into the equation gives y equals 2 minus 2, which is equal to 0. This would be my second coordinate. Now we can say that our 2 set of points are 0, minus 2 and 2, 0. Moving on to step number 3. In this step, we are simply going to plot the 2 points which we have just found. So my first point is when x equals 0, y equals negative 2. And my second point is when x equals 2, then y equals to 0. Once we have finished plotting these 2 points, we need to join these 2 points by connecting them together. However, before doing this, we need to consider regarding about our inequality. So this leads us to our step number 4. Step number 4 states, which type of inequality do we have? Is it a more than inequality, or is it a more than or equal to inequality? As we can see from the question that the inequality is only more than and not equal to, therefore we would like to draw a dotted line. So let's bring our coordinate plane back, and we would like to connect our 2 sets of points by using a dotted line. This completes our step number 4. Moving to our last step, which is step number 5. It states that which part of the coordinate plane should be shaded. Is it going to be above the dotted line or below the dotted line? To do this, we need a testing point. It is always a good idea to choose your testing point to be 0, 0, unless it is on the line. Then we need to choose a different testing point. However, we are lucky that our testing point in this example is not on the line. Therefore, this testing point should do the job for us. So let's get back into the action. Let's take our original question which is y more than x minus 2. Substitute the testing point into the inequality by taking x equals 0 and y equals 0. Solving the inequality gives us 0 is more than negative 2. Since this inequality is true because 0 is greater than negative 2, we come to the conclusion that the testing point, which is above the dotted line, is the right solution to our question. So the green shaded part is the solution to y more than x negative 2. However, note that the dotted line is not part of the solution. Only the green shaded part is the solution, which does not include the blue line. I hope you understood the video, and thank you for watching.